Mina and the Whispering Leaves. Mina was a curious 9-year-old girl who lived near a green forest, and one morning she found a bright green leaf on her windowsill that glowed softly and whispered her name in a gentle voice. So she held it close and listened while the leaf asked, "Would you help the forest?" And when she asked, "How can I help?" the leaf said, "Follow the path of golden stones to the heart tree," which made Mina feel excited because she loved adventures. So she put the leaf in her pocket and packed a small bag with bread, cheese, water, her notebook, a red pencil, and a warm scarf before inviting her best friend Tom, who was 8 years old and always carried a small blue lantern, to join her. And Tom's dog Bolt ran by his side as they met at the forest edge where the wind played in the leaves and the sky was clear and bright. They started to walk on the golden stones that shimmered under their feet while birds sang in the trees, squirrels hopped among the branches, and butterflies danced in the sun. And when Mina showed the talking leaf to Tom, he was amazed and asked, "Does it really speak?" And the leaf answered softly, "Yes, I speak with kind hearts." So Tom listened with care and they followed the stones for a long time, climbing over fallen logs and crossing a small wooden bridge with the lantern light guiding them while Bolt sniffed the air and barked happily. After some time they reached a narrow path that led uphill under a setting sun, and as they walked faster the path turned left at a stream that flowed over smooth rocks where Mina heard a faint cry and they saw a small fox cub stuck in a net. So Mina knelt and spoke softly while Bolt wagged his tail and Tom used his pocket knife to cut the net, setting the cub free. And the cub ran into the forest after a gentle thanks, making the leaf glow brighter as it whispered, "Kindness opens the way." So Mina smiled and patted Bolt and they continued up the hill until they reached a clearing where an old wooden door stood in a stone wall near a big oak tree. The door had no handle, but when Mina placed the leaf on it, the door opened silently to reveal a hidden garden that glowed under the moonlight, filled with flowers of blue, purple, and white opening in the light. Small streams running between marble paths, air smelling of jasmine and mint, and fireflies hovering above the blooms, and the leaf floated out of Mina's pocket to lead them forward until they saw a tree with silver bark whose trunk held a small hollow in which lay a golden seed that spoke in a soft voice, "This is the heart seed. Plant it with care and the forest will live." So Mina and Tom dug a small hole with their spade while Bolt watched kindly, placed the seed inside, covered it with soil, and Mina whispered, "Grow strong and free," after which the seed glowed and sank into the earth. The garden brightened as flowers bowed in thanks, streams sang a gentle song, silver sap dripped onto the seed, and a green shoot sprouted while the leaf whispered, "You have saved the forest," before the door in the wall closed and the garden grew quiet again and the leaf stopped glowing. Mina and Tom turned back and walked through the door, climbed down the hill following the golden stones to the forest edge at dawn where Mina held the leaf in her hand and felt the seed's warmth in her pocket while Bolt wagged his tail and Tom waved goodbye with his lantern. And when Mina rang her grandmother's doorbell she showed her the leaf and the seed and told her the whole story as her grandmother listened with shining eyes, wrapped her in a warm hug, and smiled when the leaf whispered one last time, "Kindness and courage heal all." So Mina placed the leaf on a shelf by her bed, put the small seed in a pot and watered it gently as it sprouted under her care. Then she wrote the story in her notebook and drew pictures of golden stones, the fox cub, the hidden garden, the heart tree, and the glowing leaf. And each time she looked at her drawings she smiled while at night she watched the seed grow a little more and heard soft whispers in the wind and felt the forest's thanks in her dreams, knowing that a kind heart could hear the forest's voice, that small hands could plant great hope, and that the magic of the whispering leaves would always guide her when she needed help.